Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. Today again I come to you barefaced because I'm gonna do a makeup video today. Just like a simple, I haven't done a full face of makeup, so I kind of want to do just like a really pretty neutral toned, just very soft, something very pretty, I don't know. So I was like, why not film it? So we're gonna do that right now. And you'll notice my background has changed again. I know I change backgrounds constantly. That's because I am a college student and I move around a lot. So right now I am back in my home, my actual home, not my college apartment, but my house, and I'm currently in my bedroom. So I'm up at my vanity here and we are going to get started. Okay, so today we're gonna start with the face. I think I'm gonna start with the face today. So my face is all nice and clean. I just cleaned it. So now I'm gonna I have the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, Putty Primer, and I'm just gonna put this on my face. I'm gonna take a little scoop. I'm almost out. I have to get some more, but a little can go a long way. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of rub that into the skin. All right, so we have our primer on, and today, I'm trying to think what foundation I want to use today. I think I'm gonna go for this one. I think I'm gonna go for the Milani Perfect Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This is a pretty, I just pulled the top right off. This is a pretty solid foundation in terms of it's pretty full coverage. So even though my skin looks really nice today, most of my foundations are pretty high coverage. I'm looking at getting some like dewy, not quite full coverage, like light to medium coverage foundations, but as of right now we're gonna stick with the full coverage foundation, and I'm using the color 01 Creamy Vanilla. Just gonna pump it onto my beauty sponge. And it's a bit yellow, but that's okay because my neck is really yellow, but my face is a bit more pink. I don't know why. Once I blend it out, it looks good. Although it looks very yellow right now. I think it's oxidizing a bit. Might have to go get a new one. I need to get a few new foundations because a lot of the foundation that I tend to use and that I have, right now, most of my foundations are getting kind of low. Like I don't have a lot left in the bottle of the ones I use, and I want to try and maybe try brands or foundations I've never tried before. So if you have any good foundation recommendations, let me know, because I definitely need some new ones. I look really yellow on camera. I don't know why. I look so yellow and like orange. But like looking in my mirror right here, like I look normal. All right, so now that we got our super orange foundation on, that's orange for literally no reason, and only looks orange in the camera for some odd reason. Now we're gonna conceal. All right, so I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Conceal. I don't know what color this is. Oh, in the color Cool Nude. So we're gonna take this and maybe it'll make me look a little less orange. Gonna get the high points. All right, now I'm gonna just blend that in with the same beauty sponge I used my foundation. I'm also going to put some of that concealer up on my eye for when I do my eyeshadow so that I kind of have a base to work with. so I think that lightened us up a little bit. Maybe, hopefully, doesn't make me look so orange. I don't know why my camera is picking up so yellow today, because like I've said like 3 times already, looking in the mirror behind the camera, I look normal colored. Looking into the camera, I kind of look orange. Oh well. Oh well, now we're all concealed and hopefully that brightened us up a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to take my Colourpop F15 flat brush and I'm just going to take a little bit of the NYX HD setting and finishing powder and just kind of put that up under where I put the concealer just a little bit to set it down. And then coming in with my IT Cosmetics No. 4 French Boutique blush brush, I'm gonna take this NYX Cheek Contour Duo palette in the color Double Date, and I'm gonna take this I'm gonna take that really cool brown tone and use that to contour since it's really cold. I like using a cold brown over a warm brown to contour. Alright, I think I contoured enough. Nothing is showing up on camera, which is annoying me because it just looks orange no matter what I do. It's like a really cool tone brown. I'm gonna kind of highlight a little bit, and I'm gonna take this NYX Away We Glow. It's a cream liquid type of highlight, and it comes like a lipstick tube. I just kind of dab in on the high points. I really like these because they're very shiny. And I find that like the best way to blend them is you kind of just take your finger and very lightly kind of dab it in to blend it. Like these are good on their own. I think they give you enough glow on your own, but also if you're someone who's like, I need something that's like insanely bright, like ecstatically bright, they're great to put like a highlight over it to make it just glow even more. And then because I want it to shine even more, I'm going to take this NYX Illuminating powder in the color Ritualistic. Actually, I'm not going to use a fan brush. I'm going to use this. Gotta take the plastic off of it because I haven't used it. I know it's red. It looks like the brush is red. It looks dirty, but it's not. That's just the dye they used. I don't know why they dyed it a red brush, but whatever. I'm going to use this like flat little face brush and just kind of to make it really pop. Just kind of like dab it on the high points there. Alright, now that I've highlighted, oh, it's so glowy. I look so like orangey and like tan today because of the way the camera's picking up the foundation, that I look like I'm ready for summer. Even though it's the middle of November. Although it's 70 degrees right now, which is like super rare for the Midwest around this time. Like that's very unnatural. So it's like unusually warm. So we're like envisioning some summer vibes here. All right, and then I'm taking my Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Shadow in the color Count Me In. It's seen some better days, but I really like this blush color, and I'm taking the IT No. 8 Wand Ball powder brush. I love this brush for blush because it's just so like fluffy and big. There's a hair in my brush. That's weird. Some nice color to the cheeks. Love it. Just a little bit, because I'm not a big blush person. I don't like going very hardcore on the blush. But you do whatever you want. I'm also gonna take some of the highlight while I have it out right now and press it up into the brow bone. I'm gonna use the Going Coconuts palette by Colourpop. This is one of my favorite palettes of all time. Like, it's like the perfect nude palette, at least for me, my personal nudes that I really like using. The colors of these are like perfect and like right up my alley. So we're gonna use this palette today. All right, so using my Bestopes little fluffy blender brush, we're gonna go into the crease. I'm gonna use this like cool tone taupe color at the top here called Shredded. That's what it's called. I'm gonna start by just really like blending it out in the crease there. Just nice and blended out, very light, nothing too detailed at the moment. And when I do my crease colors, I really like to blend them out like a lot. Like, I'll just sit here kind of going like in these little circles the whole time until I feel like it's blended enough. Just really just overly blended and smoked out. Oh, that looks pretty. I like that. Just nice and smoked out. And then I'm gonna take probably this color, this one right here, Lovely Bunch, and not blend it out so much, but keep it kind of more in the corner here to add some definition to the eyeball. Why am I so orange looking? I don't know, maybe it's the lighting. It's only 1:16, but thanks to daylight savings and what time of year it is here in the US, the sun goes down around 4, so the sun's already kind of like coming in the windows through like this way, and it looks very like yellow outside, very sunsetty, so maybe that's why. I gotta do this earlier in the morning then, when it's actually light outside. This also, the look I'm kind of going for right now could be considered like a very soft glam look. All right, now that I've added some definition to the eyeballs here, I'm going to, so there are these 3 shades here are the like sparkly shades. I think I'm gonna go with the middle one. That's kind of my favorite, which is Cocoa Crush. And I'm gonna take the same brush I kind of did my highlight with, that like dense packing brush, because for these shadows they're like really loose and like putty. As I touch them, like you could see it, just like you could really dig in there and press in there. They're very loose, so you need a dense brush in order to place these, and I'm just gonna place it like right on the lid. Now, I really like these shadows, but they do have a bit of fallout, and so sometimes, actually, you know what, I'm gonna take my finger instead, because sometimes with Colourpop, if you know Colourpop, some of their shadows work the best with like your finger, because they're just, the formula is so soft and like buttery that sometimes a brush makes it hard to apply. And also I find with your finger you get less fallout, but there is still like, I don't know if you can see it, like there's a ton of fallout right there. So I'm just taking a fluffy brush. I think this is the brush I did with my blush, and just kind of very lightly brushing away the fallout shades. Honestly, I recommend this palette for like people who really like doing neutrals and like soft glam. looks. And also I think this is like a great palette for like weddings also. My eye looks feeling very wedding-esque to me. And then just because I use my finger's not very precise and I kind of get it everywhere, I'm going to take my fluffy brush again with the first color I used, this one up here for the crease, and just kind of like blend it out so I don't have glitter going all the way up. I love this look. It's just very, it's very soft, which is what I like. The middle, like it's kind of like a pinkish brownie kind of look. I think is very cute. I'm gonna also take that like little crease color and go just like right under the eyelash, just very gently smoke it out underneath here. All right, so we have that nice and flowy. I'm also gonna take the little highlighter I used and kind of put it, just kind of open up those inner corners. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner in the lash line because I kind of want to keep this look very open, you know? I need a little bit more. It's not bright enough. I like it when my inner corners kind of sparkle a little bit. But yeah, I'm not going to put any type of like eyeliner on today because I want to keep it just that very soft look. And I like eyeliner, but sometimes it creates a harsher look. So for today, let's see, what eyelashes do I want to wear? I've been really into magnetic eyelashes lately, but I think I'm going to go for a non-magnetic pair. I'm going to go for these Kiss Look So Natural Sultry eyelashes. There's two pairs, as you can see. I have the other two pairs out. Those are the ones I'll wear that I've already been using, but that's kind of what they look like. Very, I'd say they're softer, like they're not huge, but they're definitely, like they definitely have some volume to them. I really like this pair. I think they're very cute looking when they're on. And Kiss is a good eyelash brand, and they're not like super expensive or anything. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go put on my eyelashes off camera and then I'll be right back. All right, now that I have my eyelashes on, and I know I said I was like, oh, these are really like nice, cute, tiny, and like natural, and then I put them on and I'm like, oh yeah, I forget how ginormous these lashes are. That's okay. It's fine. Lashes make every single look. If you didn't already know this, lashes just like completely change the whole vibe. Now today for my eyebrows, I don't mind how they're looking today, so I'm going to take my Colourpop brow gel in the color light brown. And I'm just going to gently like swoop them through, just like style them, shape them a little bit, add a bit of color. I really like this brow gel. It's a really good one. All right, and so now the only thing we really have to do is the lips. All right, I think the color I'm gonna go for today is the Colourpop Luxe lipstick in the color Moody Bloom. It's kind of like this mid-tone, kind of mauve-y. I was like, do I do a nude or do I do like some color? And since most of the face is nude, I feel weird putting nude on top of nude sometimes. So I'm just going to gently put this on, just kind of blot it a little bit. I kind of don't want that like blotted lip look today. Which is why I'm not really using a lip liner today. I just kind of want to, I'm just going to put the color on and then I'm going to kind of smear it a little bit. Because the color is a bit bright and I don't, this is a trick if you really like a color, but you want to kind of like tone it down and blot it. And I kind of like the blotted look because it looks a little bit more natural. You don't have the harsh lines of when you wear like lipstick. You can add a little bit more, just a little bit. I like that. I'm gonna actually put a little bit of a gloss on top. I'm gonna use the NYX #ThisIsEverything lip oil. This is a really nice lip oil. I'm just gonna all right, and there we go. I think that's the final look today. Really like it. Yeah, just like a really nice kind of soft glam eye, and then just like a nice little lip. I think is really cute. Very highlight. I look so orange and I hate it because the sun's already going down, but I'm hopefully getting like a really nice ring light soon that will hopefully brighten it up and make me look less orange when I film makeup tutorials. But I think that's how I'm keeping it today. I think it's very cute, just very soft, just some soft glamour today. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I think I have a plan for some upcoming makeup videos. I think I'm going to do like a very fall aesthetic themed one, because if you're from the US, we're currently in fall, so all the leaves are off the tree. It's starting to get cold, except for today. It's like 70 degrees, which is weird, because usually around this time it's very cold, like 40s. Anyway, that's the final look today. I hope you will give this video a thumbs up, and you'll also hopefully subscribe to my channel. There's a subscribe button down below. Click it. It only takes a second, because I'd love to have you a part of my YouTube channel. I put videos out every Monday and Wednesday, and I have a ton of fun stuff coming up. Got a ton of stuff planned, so I hope you'll join me. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and everyone have a wonderful day.